Hello there. This is Tuesday, or this is Shelley B on a Tuesday. Um, the other day I was over on TikTok, and there was a a mom, an empty nester, who was very, very upset. She was crying. She was opening up her soul to random strangers to tell them about um, her heartbreak of being a empty nester. She homeschooled her children. They're all grown. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She misses them. An empty nester is going through grief as if the death of a loved one. Grief don't care. But and for people to say, but they're on their own. Get over it. You've got a life now. You've got control of the remote control. You can use up all the hot water. Nobody's going to yell at you. You don't have stinky socks on the floor anymore. And they might say all kinds of things. What I appreciated about my children growing up, the only thing I could, was that I didn't have to help them with homework anymore. I didn't like homework for my own self. And I thought, when I'm a grown-up, I won't have to have homework. Well, surprise, you have children, you have homework. And then the nice thing is not having to have homework. Unless you're a homeschooler, that's a different kettle of fish right there. But whatever kind of grief you are going through, acknowledge it. And I've got 4 things that can help you. Just do these 4 things. Well, 5 things. First, drink water. Stay hydrated. When we cry or we sigh, moisture and liquids and fluids are leaving our bodies, and we get dehydrated, and then we can't think too straight. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Then you'll have one less thing to worry about, which is like me right now. I haven't had enough water or coffee, but drink the water. So the 4 things that I want to give you today are TTWW. Think, talk, weep, write. And I don't have a particular order for these. I just know that these are tools for you for any kind of grief that you're going through. Talk. Find somebody who is non-judgmental, isn't going to fix it for you, that will just listen to you. It might be a dog. It could be a friend, but not somebody who goes, oh, I know when my Johnny moved out, I did this, that, and the other thing, and you can too. Just have somebody that you can open up to and just talk to, and they won't say a whole lot, except maybe to offer you some tissues or some water. So find someone to talk to. And then another thing you can do is, if you feel like you're going to cry but you're not going to be able to stop crying, set your timer, get you a bottle, get you some water, get a nice big drink of water, set your timer for 15 minutes, cry for 15 minutes. When the alarm goes off, drink some more water, do it again if you have to. But that way you're kind of you're more controlling what you're doing. At least you feel like you're in control. I can cry and I will stop, and I won't just spend my whole day crying. If those tears sneak up on you and you gotta cry, go ahead, let them go. But make sure you drink water, please. Another thing to do is to write. And the scientists say that when we write in cursive, keeping our letters all together, it does something for our brain. It engages left and right brain, which is good. But get you a little notebook and a pen, a pencil, crayon, felt tip, whatever. And in your notebook, you write to that person that you miss so much, and you tell them everything. Because this is a notebook that's just for you, and no one's going to read it because you're going to put it in a safe place. And make sure that your letter, and it doesn't have to be spelled right, doesn't have to have grammar or punctuation. It could be just like, it could be one, just pages and pages and pages of one sentence. But you got to get those words out, and getting them onto paper, that is cathartic also. And put it away. Then a fourth thing is to think. Think about things that are, find something that is lovely or of good report or honorable or honest, just noteworthy, praiseworthy. Find something to think about that. And think about the positive things, the gifts, the good in your life. What are some of the things that you can do later on? Later on, not today, or maybe later on today. But think the healthy thoughts. Philippians 4:8, one of my favorite scriptures. God tells us to think on these things. And he says, whatever is good, whatever is lovely, whatever is noble, whatever is good, of good report. You might think, like right now, I'm sitting in my car and I can see a lovely tree right there. That's a pretty good looking tree. Just think about that tree for a bit. It's got really rough bark. Squirrels live there. Sometimes the crows come and visit. I don't know what you want to think about, but think about good that will happen. I'm a trained grief companion. Not a counselor, I'm a companion. I'm your very own golden retriever. And I don't shed that much. But I would be honored to be your companion, even if I'm just a virtual companion. I can give you more tips. I've got more tips. And I'm also here to listen. So drop me a message, and you can do a direct message, or if you want it to be broadcast to everybody, I'm not really sure how everything works just yet. But today will be a good day. It might feel like crap on a cracker, but the whole thing isn't going to be crap on a cracker. There will be a little bit that's good. Think about that one. Hold on to that one, and we'll get through the empty nest and the grief, moment by moment. I believe in you. I know you can. And it will be better.